Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk a little bit about Wilson and in the phrase he chose. The quote was from Pablo Picasso and it says, "Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life," which in his opinion, and actually I think everyone's opinion, it's talking about how the different forms of art, in this case his experience, he talks about music and how music help us, the persons in general, to overcome any bad situation. He explains how when his brother fell and it was something worried for everyone because he suffered something on his ankle and he almost got a fracture and or he did in fact get a fracture, and the whole idea with the family were all together and they all had to experience this kid's pain and everyone's worried. So what they decided to do was something just wonderful, and they decided to sing and to share a different moment and to have a different outcome to what you're supposed to do. In some cases, most family will be just worried and it could even cry, or maybe they will punish whomever was involved with him, with the kid falling down. You know how families develop or react different ways and when these things happen. And the fact is that his family did the most wonderful and kind thing, and it was just to make him feel better by singing. And it was something that I actually really think it's quite nice because it helped them, feel better with themselves and not to rely that memory with something bad. When they will think about it, they won't be saying, it was a bad thing and it was not a happy family situation because this happened. No, they will just remember that because of everyone's cooperation, and they just make up the best thing out of it. And that's something that I kind of want to have an outcome, because I don't think that's one of the advices we may have. Always look the bright side, as he says, just looking for the bright side of everything and make the best out of any situation. Doesn't matter how bad it looks. We are always developing, we're in constantly change, and we have to adapt to all different situations. So actually being able to overcome this situation is quite impressive, and I do recommend this to people. And as Pablo Picasso, he was just a painter, and I think we have to develop some skills for us to feed our souls. We can write, because you can really express your feelings by writing. You can sing as they did, you can paint, you can dance, and there is a lot of situations where you can use art to as a coping mechanism in order to help yourself through life. And the lessons he less it's to to overcome things in a different manner. Uh, the From him I got that singing. To be fair, I'm not really a big singer. I do like dancing, and I think that's my way of expressing my feelings. And with this activity and the metaphor, and where we have to talk about the meaningful metaphor and how this impacts on our life, it did give me the idea that I could actually write, and I think I do it pretty good. So yeah, thank you for that then. So those are my advices, and yeah, whatever he left or whatever it is to us experience with art, and you would just have to hear Picasso. I mean, he was a pretty great artist, and until today's time we still have some of the lessons. And yeah, thank you very much.